Hello. Hey, it's working. Welcome to part 2 of part B of Run Playthrough B. Right. I did not farm anything, so guess I lied last time. I never used orders. Oh, tiny. Oh. Man. Like stuff you need, if I tell Emil to... Does he stay like that? I guess. Maybe can make him my healer. She's full attacks, good like that. Right. We're supposed to go to the forest. Right, I will probably have to read a lot again. But I guess it's the same. I don't know. Maybe we'll get something different. We'll see. If it's the same, I'm probably gonna skip through it, to be honest. At least, don't read it. I don't know. Let's go over there first, then decide. Hello, Piggy.
Blasted dream.
Yeah.
Truly a nightmare I hope never to experience again.
I hear you.
And did we get any parts yet? Where was this? Here. Fragments? Yes, one. Stundadia. Is there anything new here now? There's actually a path inside. Oh, we can't use it. Cannot use it. Hello.
Oh, hello. How are things? You want to know if anything unusual is happening? Well, I have been feeling a rather strange presence whenever I visit the Divine Tree.
The Divine Tree?
It's a legendary tree that exists in the heart of our village.
Did you investigate the cause of this presence?
Not really, no.
And why not?
Well, we're not really supposed to go near the tree, except for prayer.
And why is that?
I don't know. It's just how things have always been.
Weird.
Still. You are still the mayor. I don't know why you don't know. Let's see then. Got tree.
We are the grass, the trees, the woods.
It's talking now.
Why do we seem to encounter nothing but odd people lately?
You should talk, Vice.
Ha! As if Grimoire Weiss is capable of spouting such nonsense.
Hang on. I don't think it's done.
Is the dark entity that governs all memories. May the words form themselves to your liking.
Does that mean it'll tell us what we want to know? That'd be nice.
God damn it. I was hoping it's gonna read for us. I'm gonna read it anyway, because I can't remember any of, remember some of it, but not the exact words. Anyway, like pure darkness painted over everything. Words scattered here and there across the blackness. Kind words, difficult words, amorous words. All sparkling in the dark line jewels. The words were few now. The time was shorter. Grabbing the words in desperation, the tree turned to the sky. "This is wrong," whispered the tree in the voice of wind through the leaves. "This is not how I was supposed to be. How it was supposed to be. Plan has failed. Once, long ago, the tree had remembered everything about the world. This was its task, its function, its purpose. It shivered with something approaching joy as it collected the memories of mankind. This was no accident. Emotions were as much as a part of the tree as root and bark. Memories collected like dew on the thick green leaves of the tree. And once they had formed a web that spanned the entire world. Words collapsed into sunlight before passing through the leaves and into the pool of memory. From the pool, the words joined together to form colonies. The colonies united into whirlpools of light, and the light coalesced into stars. Each star was like a child of the tree, and it loved them all. Okay, it's the same actually, but I don't, whatever. Look at my memory. The child is here, brought low by disease. He's far too young to have suffered so. Thin beyond words, the boy's skin is a shade paler than the bleached sheets upon which he lies. His parents no longer visit him, for they cannot bear to watch him suffer. The doctors have long since surrendered his fate to the gods. The boy too has abandoned hope. Strange emotions, weariness, hatred swell within the dark recesses of his young heart. He tries to reject the black terror that germinates in his body, but no amount of effort or tears can drive the invader away. He has long ceased to resent his parents and doctors. Once he did, now his pain is so great that there is little room in his heart to think of others. Only one person brings the boy comfort. A healthy young girl with tan skin and deep brown eyes. She is a beacon of brightness and light in the boy's world. Her presence is a comfort to him. Look, the eyes were blue the last time, right? So interesting. But he's unable to look upon her face. Whenever they meet, the boy is filled with loathing of his own state. Soon, this loathing eats away what joy he receives from the girl's visits. The girl will stop coming. He knows this. His every waking moment is spent in fear of this day. He thinks that if he could talk to her, if he could tell her of his feelings, this might not be so. But this conversation never happens. The girl disappears. The boy dies alone. This is different. I don't remember this being like this. Sorry, I had to sneeze there. The tree scoops up this memory and carefully stores it within itself. Etched upon it is a single word: envy. Look at my memory. There's a female warrior. Her greatest enemy is a beast with red eyes that she cannot fully comprehend. When she strikes it with her sword, it turns into a pillar of salt and dies. But when the white smoke clears, a new enemy rises. And another. And another. The warrior knows that their struggle is folly, but fighting the unending stream of enemies fills her with a sense of joy and purpose. Somewhere deep in the warrior's drug-addled mind lies a vague memory of a daughter. Perhaps the child exists only in her head, the dying remnants of a powerful dream. She does not know. Her friends and fellow warriors came and they come and go. Some flee in terror, some are eaten. She began the fight with 63 companions. Most are gone now. The warrior's body shudders. She doesn't understand why at first. By the time she hears the fierce low sound, the arena is already enclosed in darkness. Looking up, the warrior sees a beast so large that it blots out the sky. She's laughing. She's been doing so for as long as she can remember. Covered in blood and dirt, the warrior laughs. She laughs and laughs until the town that contains a daughter collapses into a pile of dust. This memory has been stored for a long time. It is etched with a single word: loss. Look at my memory. The red dragon falls from the heavens. Okay. That memory has been lost, a shame. It was a favorite of mine. The many centuries of existence, the tree saw that its carefully labeled memories were beginning to dwindle. Once seemingly infinite, the memories now seemed ready to disappear forever. The tree did not feel sadness at this. Grief was an emotion beyond its comprehension. It did, however, have the distinct feeling that something was missing. The mountain of memories it had so carefully assembled had disappeared. The tree stretched its branches as far as it could, but new memories refused to flow. The pool of memories was a black, empty pit, a hollow place where life had once flourished. The tree had lost its purpose. There was nothing to be done but sift through the few remaining memories littering the ground under its branches. This is why the tree was pleased when the young man and his companion entered the room. Oh, well, this place is gloomy as hell. The room Ico had entered was almost completely empty. All you could see were a few crystals scattered haphazardly on the ground. Picking up one of the crystals and peering into it, Ico suddenly saw a familiar sight. It was the forest of myth. Its villagers, prisoners of their own dreams. I apologize, the tree thought. That is all that remains. As Ico stared at the jewel-bewildered, a voice suddenly called out from the depth of his mind. The voice implored them to listen. Listen. It was an order. Following it was mandatory. Abruptly, the pair realized they must listen. They must listen. Look there. A small, shadowy presence appeared from beneath the floor. It appeared to be a shade. The shade grasps several jewels in its hand. More jewels tumbled out of its mouth like shards of broken teeth. Sights and sounds tinkling from each one before vanishing forever. The creature was abusing the memories, treating the precious objects like a collection of cheap playroom toys. The shade appears to be consuming the memories. These things eat memories? The tree extended a branch toward Aiko. Without a second thought, Aiko brought his blade down on the shade, tearing its stomach wide. Jewels burst from the shade and pulled across the chamber floor. Look, thought the tree. There's the conviction memory I had lost, and satisfaction, and many others as well. Yes, this is good. The tree opened its mouth and attempted to speak, but no sound emerged. A millennium of silence and solitude had caused the tree to forget certain things. But rather than be upset, it greeted the development with good cheer. Focusing all its power on the riddle of speech, the tree formed a kind of makeshift vocal cord and tried again. I implore you. It spat out a glimmering green jewel. One more time. I implore you. There we are. What was the color of the lost envy? It spoke. The shade has intelligence and emotion. Who cares? Aiko brushed wise comments aside as his sword sliced through the shade's right arm. The shade extended its remaining arm to Aiko. It must touch him. I must make contact. The moment its fingers brushed against Aiko, the tree felt a warm sensation begin to burn. Something hot coursed through its fingers, up its arm, and out to its entire body. It was emotion, more than the entity had felt in centuries. The tree cried out in surprise and joy. 1,000 years alone, 1,000 years in quiet contemplation. The tree felt like it was going to break apart. For long centuries the tree had been alone, its heart sealed with heavy chains, but no more. New powerful emotions began to take hold, causing its heart to lighten. This was more than the simple emotions it had been designed to feel. It was the beginnings of a soul. And the young man was the key. This was the promise made long ago. This was how it would be released. The tree's stomach began to throb in pain, a new and unpleasant sensation. But the time was not yet right. I implore you, how many were lost by the warrior who fought the red-eyed beast? Okay, little time is over. I'm gonna kill this stupid shade once and for all. Something round and shiny fell from the open stomach and clattered to the floor. The key, cried the book. Secure the key. The man's thoughts slowed. Time began to dilate around them, stretching and slowing. Time is essential. The next word must be heard. The words exploded. It became difficult to discern their meaning. The pool of memories began to crack as infinite blackness buried its way into the wall. This world is falling apart. How can a world of letters, I implore, most important thing, world, Yona, Yona, Yona. Oh, that's a selection. Yep. The light was complete. Memories disappeared. The tree's identity began to dissolve. As the letters slowly faded, Aiko was drawn back to the real world, and the tree was satisfied. Man, so many fucking loud cars here today, it's really annoying the crap out of me.
What in the... I never realized shades were capable of rational thought.
I don't care if they can tap dance and play the fiddle. I just want to kill him without all this hassle.
With the tree defeated, we no longer have to worry about being buried in its world of letters. Unless, of course, time itself begins to rewind.
Oh, there we go. This is done. Now we can focus on the actually fun part. Well, then let's check for the letter.
Kid sent us a letter.
And I leave Popula to the end. So, how are you doing today? How was work treating you? The last few hours since we last spoke. Okay.
You have a letter, it would seem.
Well then.
Personal request,
He's done a lot for us. We should see what he wants. Off to the junk heap then.
Actually, let me check. I want to check how many weapons I have. Rather, DSC's weapons. DSC weapons don't count. So I have one DSC here. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7. It's 10. How many DSC weapons do I have here? 1. But I'm missing a sword. I think I'm missing a big sword. A two-hand sword. Because they all have sets, right? This means I have a labyrinth sword. The food's a course. Iron roll. Beast Lord wild eggs. Whatever. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11, 12, Doesn't count. Doesn't count. So 13. 13. I'm missing like one. I'm missing one sword. 1, 2, and sword is what I'm missing. Wonder from where? Because I seem to have the spear. I like that 10 spears, 10, 2, and swords, I assume. Because they all come in sets, right? Most of them. Where do I want to go anyway? Yeah, Junkie. Yeah, it's... What do we have today, actually? We have Monday. Huh. Monday work is always alright. I guess that's the best I can get on a Monday. Come on. What are you doing? Sideways, bro? Yeah. Oh, hang on. We're getting one from him, right? Did they remove the one we got from him? From playthrough A. So once we have his weapon, we should have all of them, right? The 33 weapons. If you don't count the DLC weapons.
Hey there. Your weapon is ready to go. Great. Thanks.
Wait, I will...
You know, with a weapon like that,
You were going to say?
I need to ask you for a favor.
Oh, yeah?
I want you to avenge my brother.
That is a rather ponderous favor.
It's my mission. It's the whole reason I've been creating these weapons for the past 4 years. I don't care about money. I only care about making a weapon strong enough to kill those bastards.
Which bastards?
The ones in the mountain. That little shade and his robot.
A shade has joined forces with a robot.
There's a shade in there?
Yes.
And what have we decided,
We're gonna kill it.
Oh, no surprise. No, we had this one before. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9. Let me check this real quick. Full Labyrinth and Phoenix we have, I know that. Full Labyrinth and Phoenix. Dragoonlands, Captain's Holy Spear, Beast Quest, Sunrise Devil, Spear of the Usurper. I guess that's where the sets end, kinda. We have all the beast weapons, I know that. Whatever. We will find it eventually. Let's go deal with the robots. Get some more. I mean, we can understand them now, so. See if we get some more story to this. Alright, to get there we have to use the cards. On B2, I guess. I think, if I remember correctly. I went to the store today. Afterwards, I mean, no. After the whole ordeal I had today, and I bought some earplugs, so maybe I can sleep better tonight. We'll see. It's been always so loud here lately. Ouch. I have to go through here. Yeah, let's see. As long as it feels better than in-ear headphones, I really don't like in-ear headphones. We'll see. Can't really judge anything without trying it out first, right? So we give it a try. Come on, bro. I wonder if they're gonna change the Lost Ark prologue now that people complained. I made a Steam thread about it, that I don't like the fact that they removed all the class prologues. Just have one shared now. Which is really badly made as well. I found a lot of people agreed with me, so it's not an Amazon choice though. It's a choice made by the original developers. As far as I read, whatever. Smilegate made this change in Japan, Korea, or whatever, and Amazon so just adapted it as well. Yeah, I know, but it's not just for the beta, it's for all games, all versions of the game. Yeah. I mean, they could have at least made it optional. If people don't want to do them and just want to skip to level 10, then I don't know. Fine, go ahead, I don't care. But it really ruins the instructions to your classes. Or whatever. We'll see. I've never been a fan of removing content, so... Memory alloy. Right. We have to go to that. Do we go down? I'm tempted. I'm gonna go down just for the materials, you know. I want the memory alloys. Come on. Explode. Right, then we go here. Let's see. Fully charged. One hit? Hmm? Yeah, more than one hit. Right. Still had some left when he was dead. Which... When are we getting the third one? No, there's 3 spawn points here. Right. Let's get back on track. Oh. Ouch. Give me all the loot. Okay, this way. Don't think there's anything new here, but we gotta check anyway. No.
I've never heard of a Shane living with a machine. What's that about?
Don't know, don't care. All that matters is that we kill them both.
Right.
It seems we have found the entrance to our robot friend's hideout.
Right. Let's head down.
Are you mad? We've no idea what lies below.
Beats going the long way around. Come on.
Nothing. Man, I'm still hoping we can get in there once. Eventually. Seems to be a room behind it. Look at the map. Oh well. Geronimo!
Intruder detected. Scanning. Scanning. Exterminating.
Looks like we found it.
Oh, Lord, it's enormous.
Intruder detected. Scanning. Scanning. Exterminating.
Look at the Shane!
That thing is commanding commanding the robot somehow.
Aim for the legs. Knock it down. Take out the shade.
Now we're gonna have to rage battle eventually anyway, so I'm gonna stay on this.
Exterminating.
And this guy takes a lot off. Beating.
Must defend my mission.
Jesus.
Oh, damn it. That's a shade. It's a shade!
We know that.
Kill him. Kill him. Feel the hate inside you.
Telling me that the robot is a shade. Oh, okay, I see. Just trying to... Okay.
Exterminating.
This thing can transform?
Watch for falling debris!
Look out!
Escape. 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 Go. See the world. Earl. Must protect. Must fight.
Where do you think you're going?
Oh, dude.
Must defend my mission.
Rip.
Khalil. Together. Be alone. Be cry.
You...
You stupid machine! You killed my family! You took everything from me! Why did you have to be here? Why you? Why?
Beautiful. What a perfect example of humanity.
You took everything from me. You killed my brother. You killed my mother. If it weren't for you, they'd still be alive!
Hey, come on. That's enough.
I did it! Now that this goddamn thing is dead, I can forage wherever I want. Just wait, you goddamn freak! Now I can make all kinds of powerful weapons! Just leave it to me! Leave it all to me!
Look, we get it, okay? Really?
Hatred and madness will never heal a wounded heart.
Maybe it's just all he's capable of right now.
Revenge is a fool's errand.
Yeah, I know.
Oh. I feel like he's gone more insane than last time. Oh wow. Right.
Maybe Popol has found some information about the Shadow Lord. Let's drop by the village.
Very well.
You know, I've been thinking. Why was a shade hanging out with a machine?
It appeared the creature was actually issuing orders to that mechanical minion.
Do you think the shade had a reason for what it did?
Actually,
Look, it doesn't matter what a shade is or isn't thinking. All that matters is that we kill every last one of them.
right. Sure. The idea of a shade trying to protect a robot is goddamn absurd. Still, you guys should be careful.
What do you mean?
If the shade inside me ever takes over, I'm probably going to attack you.
Well, that happened already.
That's not gonna happen. You are no shade.
The lad is correct. You are many things, hussy, but a shade is not one of them. Shades, for example, do not come equipped with such foul and scurrilous mouths.
How about I cram your face up your own asshole, book?
Don't worry, Kaine. If your shade ever takes over, I'll stop you.
You will you? Thanks, Emil.
Righto. Let's check if Devola has any quests before we go to Devola. Doesn't look like it. Go inside just in case. Oh,
What have we got today?
nothing.
Doesn't look like I have any work for you right now.
Right. Well, the next one is the marriage one. Not the marriage, but the wolf one, the loyal servers. Wait. Why do we have... Oh, they sacrificed the inner one. Okay, yeah. I was a bit confused there for a second. Right. Time to watch a princess die.
Learned anything new about the Shadow Lord's key, Popola?
You know, I was just going to talk to you about that. You remember the Aerie, right?
Wait, the Aerie? Isn't that the last one?
That depressing shell of a village?
Not so much anymore, it sounds like. I just got this letter from the village chief. Have a look.
We know this letter. Oh, ow. Okay, yeah.
Sacrifice. Isn't that the name of one of the key fragments?
That's right. I've been trading notes with leaders from every town in the land.
You're amazing, Popola.
This entire affair strikes me as a bit too convenient.
I'm afraid Grimoire Weiss is correct.
What do you mean?
The Aerie has been shut off from the world for years. And now they've not only opened trade routes, but they freely exchange information about the Shadow Lord.
I agree. It seems rather unnatural and dangerous.
You're overthinking it. Besides, I don't care if it's dangerous. I won't get Yona back by just sitting around and waiting. If there are shades there, I'll just kill him and be done with it.
Oh dear.
Well, if that's the way you feel, I guess I won't stop you. Try speaking with the chief when you get there.
Wait, what? Wait, what? We're doing this in the wrong order. Last time we got to the Cerberus one first, right? And then sacrifice last.
The Aerie, huh? Alright, let's go see the chief.
What a soul-crushing place.
Weird. Well, I guess we can check the vendor there for weapons. Still missing one.
I cannot fathom that village setting up a mercantile. They must have truly opened their minds.
Yeah, I have my doubts.
Aren't you glad to be going back home, Kaine?
Home? The place is a shithole.
Ooh, the village. It's home to so many terrible little memories, isn't it, Kaine?
Shut up, shut up, shut up!
Did he just say memories? Memories. Sounds like a cat girl. What now? Nothing. Just get some. Just my phone going crazy a bit here.
We do not desire.
We do not desire needless conflict.
If we can continue to live with humans,
Then we can continue to live peacefully.
But that young man will come.
Yes, the young man will come.
He will kill us all. Women and children included.
what should we do? What can we do?
Interesting. Let's check actually Kaine's place. There's the picture. I can see it right there. But we can't really see what's on it. But good. There's the moonflowers. Oh, not here. Any other references? I don't think so. I wanna see this picture though. I don't think we can. Hang on. Nothing. I thought maybe we can see something like a grave or so for the grandmother, but I guess not. Nope. No. Nothing. To save. It's actually saved down here once.
My weapons may not be the latest and greatest, but my selection can't be beat.
I swear, if you don't have any weapons, I don't know why you exist. I have no idea why you exist.
Make sure.
Let's stock up on everything. Don't need that.
Come back anytime.
Welcome.
Pumpkin tomato. And we don't have tomatoes and pumpkins. We can buy a few. Maybe we'll need them for a quest someday.
Come back.
And then we can't buy them
Why
anymore.
not fill your garden with flowers?
Probably buy those somewhere else, but I will. Well then. Oh, but we're supposed to talk with the mayor first. I don't know. One more up.
Hello? We're here from Popola's village.
It's all over.
We came to ask about the letter you sent.
Our days are numbered. Our village is doomed.
As cheerful as ever, it seems.
You're the one who wrote the letter, right?
I don't know about any letter.
What the hell is going on here?
It may be faster for us to take our inquiries elsewhere. Let us ask around. Someone must know something.
One second.
A letter, huh? Yeah, I think I heard something about that.
So, you know about the letter?
Maybe I don't. I'm not sure. Which is it, man? Oh, and if I may ask, are you friends of Kaine?
You could say that.
Ah, I've heard the rumors. Indeed, our aim is to defeat every last one.
Everyone.
Vice!
Beware, this man is a shade.
Damn it! It's a trap!
I figured as much.
Hmm.
They've been possessed somehow.
Keep your guard up.
You guys sure are taking your goddamn time.
1,000 apologies. We were distracted by the local welcoming party.
Want some help?
A carnival of murder? I love it. Yeah.
Kaine, the villagers are possessed!
But not all of them. Some are still human, so be careful.
I wish you could change magic faster. This is so tedious sometimes.
What's going on?
Don't be fooled by this lady. She's a shade.
No! No! You people are the monsters here!
Stay back, kid. Your sister is one of them now.
I don't care what she is! She's my sister, and I love her.
Kaine!
Ouch.
Stop it! Don't hurt my sister!
What?
What madness. These people are behaving as if we are the villains.
Kaine!
Kill them! Kill them now!
No! You've got to stop this! I'm trying to save you from the shades! Please, you have to stop!
Emil!
We need to get out of here. Kaine! Kaine, get up! Hurry!
Oh, the little vixen has finally run out of steam. Is it my turn now? Are you sure about that, Sunshine?
Villagers are under attack over there.
Damn it, Kaine! You gotta get up! Emil, watch Kaine. I'll go clean up over there.
All right.
Oh God, help us! Help us, please! We are shades!
What could those black swirls be?
Why are you here? Everything was fine until you showed up.
They blame you for all of this!
What's happening?
By my pages. Is this beast a shade as well?
That thing sucked up the villagers.
No! If we keep this up, we're gonna kill them all! We can't let that happen!
I feel something from within the creature.
Alright, let's go back to ranged.
Is this the combined power of all those shades?
It will take more than a barrage of magic to stop us. The first to waver is the first to die. I sense magic coming from the center of that eye.
Wait! I think those are actual people!
A shades! The surrounding tentacles appear to deflect magic.
Yeah, I know.
Such speed!
I should probably check my words. See if I have any better ones now.
Now, focus your magic on the beast's center.
Look out! Something's coming!
Ouch.
Its weak point is located around the back. Try attacking it from above.
Oh.
I'll try to pin it down!
Emil!
Let's watch this time.
I'll keep it busy! You should be able to attack from behind! Go around and get it! Please, hurry!
Emil can handle this. We must circle behind the creature at once. Move closer. You cannot harm it from below. You must strike it in the eye.
Are you there yet?
We're getting there, bro. Just waiting.
It is escaping to the inner level.
I'm coming! Gotta catch my breath.
Careful, Emil. Won't help anyone if we lose you here. Damn it! We beat the hell out of that thing. How can it still move?
Its combined powers are beyond even my greatest suspicion.
No. More magic.
Come on! Help me take it out!
I'm on it.
gone. His instincts have taken hold. The ultimate weapon is being deployed.
Ah, fuck. This ain't good, Sunshine.
Yeah. Shit, more reading. Uncontrollable magic. I have to protect the people I love. That was my only thought as I unleashed a magic powerful enough to destroy not only the Shade, but everyone else as well. All of them. So many innocent lives. Destroy. Eviscerate. Crush. Kill. These are the dark impulses that override all other thoughts. As a being that was created to be a magical weapon, these are my instincts. Or maybe it's better to call them our instincts. Even stream Rampage. And here we go. The next backstory of Emil. Or not the next of Emil, but the next backstory. Emil. The klaxon sounds from deep within the bowels of the laboratory. Thick metal shutters drop down, sealing off the room with a series of dull metal thoughts. Abort the experiment. Number 6 is out of control. Everyone, get out of here now. Get out of... The researcher's words are abruptly cut off as a massive hand materializes out of the gloom and lifts him high into the air. The researcher begins to scream. He screams and screams, the sound echoing off the walls of the laboratory until the hand squeezes down, coating the room in a deep crimson hue. The rest of his colleagues stand in silence, mouths open, unable to process what they have just seen. Then a female scientist takes a step back and lets fly. What? Let's fly with a heartbreaking wail. But this is a terrible mistake, for the sound of a cry suddenly brings forth a monster in all of its terrible glory. Its body is a bloated corpse, its head a grinning skull, and it is massive, many times the size of a human. The head rolls from side to side as it trumps upon the room on all fours, bringing to mind the wild maneuverings of some wretched starving beast. This this thing is experimental weapon number 6, also known as Halua. No, oh no, please stop. Oh God, save me, save me. I don't want to die. One by one, the maddened cries of researchers are silenced. Number 6 understands the petitions. It pays them no heed, instead continuing its rampage of destruction and thwart the focus that borders on obsession. After an eternity, the screaming stops. The alarms fall silent, and only then does the creature make a sound, howling out with an unfathomable roar that echoes up and down the empty halls of the blood-soaked laboratory. It's a sound that curses those who had dared bring such evil into the world, and it's one that also seems to be pleading for help. Two sets of footsteps echo in an otherwise silent corridor in the first level of the laboratory. One set belongs to a young boy, his eye blindfolded and his hands restrained. The others belong to a severe man in a long white coat. The man drags the boy along by means of a long chain attached to a set of shackles on his wrists. Rubble is scattered here and there across the floor of the corridor, making the journey an exceedingly difficult one for a boy who cannot see. Excuse me? Could you please walk a bit slower, sir? I'm not used to being blindfolded and... Rather than stopping, the man only increases his pace, causing the boy to stumble in an attempt to keep up. This last humiliation proves too much, and the boy finds himself unable to arrest his fall. Without the ability to brace himself, he topples to the floor, smashing his head on a pile of debris and causing a trickle of blood to worm its way down his pale, frightened face. Agonized by the pain, the boy inadvertently opens his eyes, causing the falling drops of blood to emit a strange crackling sound, while transforming into tiny white rocks. "Close your damn eyes," roars the man. "Yes, sir," stammers the boy as he slams his lids shut. He hadn't realized the blindfold had slipped off during the fall, but now he keeps his eyes squeezed shut so tightly that sparkles appear against the black of his vision. The boy's email, also known as number 7. He's a magical weapon whose eyes are capable of turning to stone anything that falls under their gaze. "Don't look at me," barks the man. "Never look at me." "I'm sorry, sir. I'm looking at the ground now, so if you just hand me the book..." Instead of waiting for him to finish, the man extends one foot and presses Emil's face to the floor with a heavy black boot. "Sir, stop, you're hurting me. I told you to keep your eyes and your mouth shut, so do it." The man knows this weapon could wipe him out with a single glance, and yet subduing him in this way gives him a sense of relief. Making certain the boy is sufficiently cowed, the man leans down, retrieves the blindfold and knots it tightly around the boy's quivering head. "Right then, on your feet, let's move." Emil staggers to his feet, trying to ignore the red liquid oozing down his face. Blood doesn't matter. The pain doesn't matter. All that matters is finishing the job they had set out for him to do. The second level of the laboratory is in even worse shape than the first. The environs are littered with rubble and rock, making the thought of a decent foothold laughable. The man's eyes linger on a section of rubble stained a deep red. He has a sudden image of warm, gooey brownness slathered in a strawberry sauce. His stomach lurches at the thought but when he attempts to avert his eyes, they land on the remains of a human being rendered into what could only be described as paste. The man blinks. His mind goes strangely blank before attempting to determine exactly how many humans had to be sacrificed to create the scattered parts of flesh around him. After a moment, his thoughts simply ceased altogether, as if his mind realizes that trying to put such a thing into a form is folly. You can go the rest on your own, says the man in a voice much weaker than he wishes it to be. I mean, what does it matter? You're not even human. You're a monster. With this, the man spins around and dashes back to the hall. A helpless Emo simply listens as the footsteps of his erstwhile captor fade into the distance. Emo finds himself alone in a room with the stench of death and blood. For a moment, he considers opening his eyes, but the thought of the horrors that await him quickly squash his plan. Instead, he stands still and listens intently. Eventually, a far-off sound reaches his ears. That's the hole I heard before. Emo resumes walking, using the sound of the distant voice to guide him, almost as if it was calling him home. By the time Emo reaches the third level, he's moving on memory as much as sound. His hands and face are covered in fresh wounds from numerous falls, but every time he thinks about giving up, his mind returns to his sister. We studied together, we ate cookies together, we cried together, we laughed together, and sometimes I was the only one who got yelled at. That's why I was never lonely. Our being together allowed me to stay strong. For Emil, his sister was all he had to live for. So holding that feeling close to his chest, he presses on one slow step after the other. Finally, Emil finds himself drawing close to a certain experimental chamber in the deepest part of the laboratory. The hole is very close now. As he touches the switch that controls the door, he thinks about his mission. Number 6 is the ultimate weapon. She is his sister, and he must turn her to stone. The door slowly opens, revealing the massive interior of the experimentation chamber. After a few steps, Emo removes his blindfold and slowly opens his eyes. His sister lurks before him, but she looks nothing like the girl he once knew. Instead, he sees a savage beast crawling on all fours through the shredded remains of researchers. As the thing that had been his sister stops and tilts its head in Emil's direction, he focuses his gaze on it. A series of soft, crunching sounds emerge from the creature, and his magic does its terrible work. First the fingers, then the hands, arms, legs, head. What little color of the beast once possessed faded to a dull ashen gray, and yet somehow it summons what strength remains and pulls itself toward Emil one slow, lumbering effort at a time. Wailing, the massive monstrosity closes in. Is she worried about me? Or is she coming to kill me? Emil feels prepared to accept either outcome. After all, this was his older sister, the person he loved more than anyone else in the world. Hello, I. The moment Emil speaks, number 6 comes to a sudden halt. Silence descends on the chamber as the siblings stare at each other. I'm sorry, Hello, but everyone says you are too powerful. They say it's too dangerous unless I seal you away. I'm so sorry. As Emil watches her body begin to turn to stone once more, number 6 simply waits in utter, perfect silence. I'm sorry. I'm sorry. I'm sorry. I'm sorry. The moment number 6 petrification is complete, her memories flood into Emil's mind. The two of them huddling together in the cold, all alone in the world with no one to protect them. All she wanted was to save her little brother. And yet, it was that little brother who in a sense saved her. The moment the petrification is complete, Emil sinks to his knees. Frozen sister and the little brother wrecked with Finn. Alone in this cold cage, the two of them weep in a single silent voice. It was our combined power that destroyed the Eyrie. Whole existences, entire lives, even their memories. We took it all. We took everything. My sweet, gentle sister turned into a monster. The same thing will happen to me now that I have her power. My instincts as a weapon if my instincts as a weapon win out and destroy me in the process, if that power ends up hurting someone I love,
What have I done? I killed innocent people. I killed them all.
But you saved us. If it wasn't for you, we'd all be dead. We owe you.
But
It's all right. Really? Don't look back.
We had best be off.
Yeah.
Well, that leaves only this loyal Cerberus.
Maybe Popol has found some information about the Shadow Lord. Let's drop by the village.
Very well.
Nice, nice. Good damage actually. These used to take a lot longer to kill. Let's check for some side quests. See if Devola has anything, and then if not, we're gonna go to Opola. I wonder if what's our quest actually say? 94. Let's actually, while we're here, equip best words. Armor break and XP rating. Badge assign. Weapons. Best words. Badge assign. Best words. Guard resistance and physical defense. Badge assign. There you go. Any side quests, Devola? She has one. Ooh. New side quest. Hello.
What have we got today? Which job should I give you first?
Wait, Frezia? Didn't we do this one before? Let's do the first
There
one.
are shades in the village? Ugh. Well, don't just stand there. Go take care of them. I wrote down the client's location.
Well, you said in the village, so in the village, I guess. Sorry, old man. Oh.
Say, are you available to discuss a certain sensitive matter?
What is it?
People are saying a shade has managed to enter our village. I was hoping you could track it down.
Sure.
This isn't a very big place. Wouldn't we have seen it by now?
I had my own doubts at first, but there have been too many witnesses for me to ignore this matter any longer.
I saw a really scary monster.
She saw it too?
Apparently. I can't say for sure who's seen it or not.
I saw the monster right around here.
You did, huh? Can you tell me what the monster looked like?
It was over at the river, and it was huge and scary. I didn't like it.
Over by the river, huh? Let's go take a look.
The foul tendrils of the shades have finally extended into this village.
Fine. Then we find him and kill him.
Will it be that easy? I wonder.
What do you mean?
Would you be able to simply slaughter the people you lived amongst for so many years? Would you truly murder friends if you suspected them of being shades?
I wouldn't have a choice. Jonas not coming back to a village full of those things.
When the time comes, I pray you can follow through.
Well, we just killed a whole village of shades, so...
I saw it near the river. It was huge.
River...
Curse these tired old bones.
Oh. Guess we can pick up the other quest now.
Which job should I give? The
Oh, yeah.
florist in Seafront has a job for you. Just a simple delivery. Easy peasy. I wrote down the client's location on your map, so head over there to get the details.
Nice, nice, nice. Nothing is ever easy, so I don't expect this to be easy as well. So which river was she talking about though? I mean, this river, I guess, but where? I mean, it extends all the way to the northern plains. Let's check the quest. Searched for the shade. The guard by the shopping district of the mark on the go. The shade was near the river. Well, that's not really very helpful, is it? Down there, maybe? Any shades here, boys? Nope.
If we can't go hunting, then we have to fish. Thank goodness for the sea.
Are we here? Nope.
Yeah, I don't know. Doesn't look like a shade was ever here.
Perhaps the young lass misremembered the location.
Yeah, maybe. Kids aren't so great at stuff like that. Let's go ask her again.
Why am I the only one?
We went over to where you saw the monster, but we couldn't find anything. Are you sure you saw it by the river?
Oh, I remember now. I saw it in the square in front of the library.
Okay. Let's go check it out.
How can you not remember the location you saw something? I guess it's not that far away from the river, so... Washing up there, okay, that's a bit of a difference. Huh.
There's nothing here. Guess the kid was wrong again.
This is a fool's errand. Even a young girl could hardly confuse a library gate with a river. Perhaps we should ask some of the other villagers.
Yeah, I guess.
Who do we ask? The guards again?
Another hunter.
I think I saw a shade a few days ago, but I can't be sure. Whatever I saw, it wasn't much bigger than a kid.
Oh.
The shade. Oh, yes, I saw it. Gave me quite a start, let me tell you. Strange thing was, it seemed to be accompanied by a child.
Okay.
I knew it. This is what I was talking about. I saw something near the shopping district that kinda sorta looked like a shade. You know, if you squinted.
The girl's story is not agreeing very well with the rest of the villagers' testimony. I think we should question her a bit further.
She's probably gone by now.
Something is amiss.
How do you mean?
We are being lied to.
You think? Why?
I cannot say. Perhaps it is but an honest mistake. Or perhaps there is a good reason for the lie.
Listen, I'm not angry, but I need you to tell me the truth. Why did you lie about the shade?
I'm not lying. I saw it. It was big and scary and big.
Tell us this then. In which location did you not see the shade?
You're weird. But, I guess I didn't see it near the northern gate or on the hill to the west.
Okay. Hill to the west. is the hill to the west. Oh.
There it is. That kid must have been trying to protect it.
That's just so stupid.
A touching story, but humans and shades cannot coexist. We'd best defeat this monster while we can.
Agreed.
Will it attack us? Doesn't even attack us. Uh-oh, I don't want to kill something that doesn't attack us. Guess I have to though. I'll make it quick.
It's dead. Let's go back to the client.
Sorry, bro. Are all those small shades actually kids?
How about buying something?
In this case, you would have killed a lot of kids already.
Thanks so much. I was having trouble sleeping knowing there were shades in our very town.
Is that all? That's weird. Just ends suddenly, like no further discussion or anything. Oh well. Let's go to seafront. I was hoping for some kind of conclusion at the end there, but... Hello boys. Just pathing through. Pretty sure we did this quest before, the Frezia quest. Also, we didn't even do any of the ship, you know, the ship monster boss.
Where did that enormous ship even come
Yeah, exactly, that one. It's still there. Wasn't that part of the main quest, or was this the side? It was. I can't remember. Was this a side quest? Yeah, it was part of the main quest, right? But why didn't it come up? I've forgotten where we have to go. Up there, maybe? Oh, there she is. He?
Hey, it's been a while. How are you?
Great, thanks. My Fresias are selling like hotcakes.
Easier.
Good to hear. But hey, who's that?
That's my wife and son.
Wait, you got married?
Yeah, I decided it was time to move on. By the way, are you looking for work?
What kind of work?
Always. What do you need?
I have a customer in Facade who needs a Fresia, and I was hoping you'd make the delivery.
Is this like a fragile one?
My customer runs the material shop over there. I know it's a bit out of the way, but...
It's no big deal.
Thanks.
Any info about it being fragile or so? Of the shop. Okay. I'm tempted to take the boat to there, but And I also want to see if something happens along the way. Oh, holy shit. Knocked me back mid-jump. Stop knocking them back. Holy shit. They keep knocking me back mid-jump. So far, nothing special happened. Is this really just a simple delivery job? Just why would they add such a quest though? Just to make it go to Facade? Maybe it's like a breadcrumb quest. Unlocks a follow-up or so, I don't know.
I say, do you remember that man? He sent us to the Eyrie to find his girlfriend.
Yeah, that was him, wasn't it?
Oh, neat! When did that happen? It sounds kind of romantic.
It didn't work out.
Oh yeah, right. Actually true. Didn't even remember that. Bro. Seem to have a new one. Seem to have moved on.
You eat scorpions?
Indeed you can.
Watch.
Long ago, people operated food stands where they impaled the creatures on skewers and fried them whole.
Where did you learn that?
Who can say? I do not know. Some portions of the past are inexplicably clear in my memory.
Whatever, Gramps.
What was that hussy?
Those two should marry. Right, material shop above the weapon shop is it you now? Weapon shop? Oh, it is you. It's not you? But the weapon shop is right there. Well, you're not in the material shop either, anyway. Material shop is over there. What? And lives above the weapon shop in Seafront. Ah, oh, okay, in Seafront. Fucking hell. Need to learn to read. Yes, he does indeed live above the weapon shop in Seafront. Hello.
Hey, you expecting a Frisia?
Uh-oh, is this like his girlfriend?
Memories of what?
I fucking knew it.
Oh, then I suppose I should tell you.
So she's not the girlfriend. She was just the neighbor of the girlfriend.
Can't believe she's become a shade.
How terrifyingly cruel.
Should we tell the man that his girlfriend is a shade now?
I honestly don't know.
I mean, you killed her, right? So she's no longer a shade, actually. I'll just walk. Driving with the boat takes so long. Or whatever you want to call this. Raft or whatever. We can, however, take the boat home from here. From the desert. I mean, do we tell him? I mean, why should we tell him? It's not like, I mean... I don't know. Why shouldn't we tell him? I mean, he's happy, he has a new family and all, you know. Don't wanna ruin that, but I mean, it's not like he's gonna say, oh god, oh boy, she's a shade now, I'm gonna go back to her. It's just about clarity, right? So he knows what's up. She's not dead, she's just a shade.
It seems the ferryman has abandoned his post.
What?
Guess that means we're walking.
What? God damn it. Oh. Red why? What? Yeah, oh, what the heck? I mean, yes, the red bag guy is dead by now, right? But... we never found him. So we never Never told Popola about it, and she never got the replacement, I guess. All a bit convoluted. I can't even remember which quest led us to. Oh, right. Oh. I mean, there was this one quest from Popola that with the red bag guy missing. But I can't really remember how it led us to the boat. I don't know what made us go into the boat. Whatever. We know that he's dead now. Are they all abandoned now? Can we take a boat from here to seafront, or do none of them have a boat guy now? One as well as one here as well. So yeah. Interesting. It's nice weather. Right, we have this whole lighthouse thing as well with a postman, right? Right. And severely shorten the main quest here, just to the basic. Right. Razia. Hey. How good your wife is not here, so we can actually tell you.
I delivered that freezer for you.
Hey, thanks. Here's your fee.
Let's tell him.
Listen, this isn't gonna be easy, but I think you have a right to know.
What? No. Oh no.
I am sorry.
If I would have just called her over here sooner.
Probably best to leave the poor man be for now.
Yeah.
So there was a little bit more to the quest than that I thought. Can we enter the boat, like... just because we want to? No? Okay. It's like a whole boss fight going. Not that the boss fight was anything like mechanical, anything special, but oh yeah, we have no boat, so we have to walk. But still kind of fun. Quite a unique boss as well, appearance-wise. Well then. How far are we with our fight quest now? 97. Nice. 97. Still missing some though. I don't think main quest counts for that. At least when I started the game earlier it was 94 and it was still 94 after the area, so I don't think they count the main quests.
I'd prefer not to walk so.
Wait, the grandma's still alive that's sitting down there? Didn't she die as well? At some point? Man. Tiny little changes. Hello.
Hey, Popola.
Ah, you're back.
Have you learned anything more about the Shadow Lord's key?
I'm sorry, but it's going to take me some time yet.
I see. Well, can I take something off your plate in the meantime?
Oh, here we go. Here we go.
Oh, how about this? You know the ferryman with the red bag, right? Well, he's been skipping out on work lately. Can I ask you to go to Seafront and check on him?
So this actually makes it much more likely, I guess, that you can complete his Red Jewel side quest before he goes missing. Because you actually get his quest pretty much at the end now.
Sure thing.
In the B route. Interesting. Oh. So here we go, time for the boat. So everything's...
This feels alarmingly familiar.
I'm sure that couple is merely having another one of their inane spats. Let us do our utmost not to get dragged into it this time,
So everything's just a bit shifted around towards the end.
How about buying something?
Yeesh. I don't think I've ever seen fog this thick before. Huh? What's that?
Interesting.
Oh god, it's over. My life is over.
What's wrong?
Oh hey, I remember you. You're the ones who helped us out way back when.
Seeing as we've come all this way, I suppose we had best ask, what is the matter?
I had a fight with my husband, and he ran away from home.
Yes, yes. You may color me utterly flabbergasted.
But it's all that idiot's fault. I was saving up a bunch of apples, and he went and ate 10 of them.
That's actually sort of impressive.
Sure, I may have lost my temper a little, but I can't believe he just up and left. He's been gone for a week now, and it's...
All right. We'll help you find him.
Really? Oh, thank you so much.
Yeah, let's...
And here we go again. Shall we begin by asking around at the tavern like before?
Yeah, I'm gonna save first though. $34. Hello? Oh, she again. She's gonna flirt with us. Again.
Hey there. I'm looking for the guy with the red bag. You seen him around lately?
Really? Is that couple fighting again?
Yeah, the guy took off and hasn't been seen since. I take it this isn't a surprise?
Hardly. Their arguments are legendary. We're actually considering selling tickets as a tourist attraction. Anyway, I think he's from that village with the library. Maybe he went back home. I think his brother is a guard there or something.
Thanks for the tip. I'll see what I can figure out.
Say, you're pretty handsome. Care to buy a lonely woman a drink?
Yeah, I'm good.
Can we actually buy a drink?
Oh, changed your mind, handsome? Sit down with me. I'll even buy you a drink.
No thanks, lady.
What? Come on, bro.
Oh,
no thanks.
Oh, bro. One drink,
Trade's
please.
dropped to nothing, so it's hard to get food anymore.
Damn, boy.
Hard to believe a ship of this size managed to run aground. What was that? Hey, is someone there? Okay, I definitely heard someone cough just now. Maybe it's one of those kids from town? But where are they? There you are. What are you doing here, kid? And who are you, anyway? Were you a passenger on this ship, maybe? Hey, it's okay. You don't need to be scared.
To think that couple's petty squabbles have become something of an attraction for the locals.
Doesn't surprise me in the least. Seeing people like that puts a little spring in your step, you know?
You humans truly are a maddening bunch. Such buffoonery does little more than wear this old tome out.
Hey there. How you feeling? Well, your cough seems better at least. Check it out. I brought you some bread today. Oh, easy there. Jeez, you must have been starving. Well, look, no one's gonna take this from you, so just take it easy so you don't choke on it, okay? So, what were you doing on this boat, kid? Actually, scratch that. First things first. I can't just keep calling you kid. You got a name? Well, this is going nowhere fast. Let's see. Louise. Yeah, what about Louise? I mean, it just sort of popped into my head, but what do you think? Guess you're okay with it. Well, it's nice to meet you, Louise.
I guess you can take
We
this.
searched the southern plains back when the wife ran off too, right?
I believe we did, yes.
A lot's changed since then. So it's kind of nice when we find something that hasn't. The fact that couple is still arguing almost fills me with, I don't know, hope, I guess.
If you ask me, that particular couple could benefit from a little change.
Yes, I know. His brother's here.
Oh, hey, it's you. What's up?
You're related to the ferryman who carries a red bag around, right?
Yeah, he's my little brother. Haven't seen him in a while, though.
A shame. Have you any idea where he may have absconded to?
Not a clue. Like I said, I haven't seen him.
Oh, that's unfortunate.
Oh, but the last time I did see him, he said something about using his ferry to deliver letters. Maybe you should try talking to someone at the post office.
I guess we could ask the postman over in Seafront.
Just once, I would enjoy receiving a quest that can be solved in the general vicinity of the Asker.
And back we go.
I cannot believe how many trips we have made simply to track down a single man.
It's all right to do this kind of thing every now and then.
I only pray this is not the calm before some manner of storm. Say there, lad, have you ever penned a missive?
You mean a letter? No. I'm not big on writing. It always takes me forever to figure out what I want to say.
What's to figure out? One simply takes quill in hand and unleashes their soul upon the canvas of the page.
Whatever you say, Vice.
Hey there, Louise.
Like, is he not? I mean, why does he just leave her on the ship?
Say, where'd you get that red bag? Found it on the ship, did you? You kids are so darn curious about everything. Anywho, it's good to see you. Afraid I don't have any bread today, but I did bring you something. Here, it's a ribbon. Let me tie it in your hair for you. Well, what do you think? Pretty nice, huh? Huh, what's that on the floor? Oh, it's a mirror. Well, that's a stroke of luck. Let's go ahead and check out your new look. If you go over there where it's brighter, you'll be able to see yourself more clearly. What's wrong? Don't you want to see? Oh, I see. You don't like sunlight. Guess your eyes are pretty sensitive after spending all this time in the dark, huh? Well, it's not like we can have you stay here forever. We should work on getting you out of here so you and me can go look at the sea together. How's that sound?
Oh man. I mean, yeah. Still wouldn't let a kid stay on, like, a wrecked ship several days.
Where did that enormous ship even come from?
Hey, Postman. Oh, sorry. You're not him.
I'm sure as hell not. I just swung by to pick up a letter and wound up running the damn place. Anyway, you here for a package or something?
No. There's this couple who's always fighting, and the husband took off. So I'm trying to track him down. Ring any bells?
Sorry, pal. You're asking the wrong guy. Still, that's pretty weird. My buddy's daughter took off too. Maybe running away is the cool thing to do now.
I find it exceedingly unlikely this pair of runaways is mere coincidence.
Any idea where she might have went?
That is the question, isn't it? Actually, you know what? I bet she went to check out the huge shipwreck that drifted into the inlet the other day. Not often something like that comes around. It's all the kids have been talking about.
Hey, Louise. I brought your food for today. What's wrong? Aren't you hungry? Huh. You haven't been eating much lately. Are you okay? Well then, let's try this. Yeah, sorry about that. It's called a song. Humming a jaunty tune is the best thing for putting a spring in your step. Songs are like a little bit of wisdom that makes the tough times easier. I love them personally. I mean, not that I'm any good at singing. Whoa, your voice is a bit rough there. But you're actually pretty good. Huh. You know, I knew someone who lived in the town lighthouse before she died. She used to hum this same song a lot. I heard it every time I stopped by to deliver something, and I guess it just kind of stuck. Of course, that was quite a while ago. Hey, are you trying to cheer me up? You are a kind soul, Louise.
I'm sensing some really weird magic going on here, Sunshine. You feeling it too?
Yeah. Is it a shade?
Are you actually trying to think something through rather than just jumping in and killing?
What's wrong, Kaine?
Nothing. It's just... I'm sensing a presence from seafront. Something like a shade.
A shade in the town? That's not good.
is it? I suppose we might as well investigate, seeing as how we lack any other tenable leads.
Right. Let's head for the inlet. Kaine. Emil. What's going on? I haven't seen you two come into Seafront in, well, ever, I guess.
Sorry for the surprise. Kaine said she sensed something strange in the area.
Strange how? Like a shade?
Maybe. I'm not sure. There's some kind of sound or something coming from up ahead.
What an incredibly specific piece of information the hussy has graced us with.
What is it, Kaine?
Nothing. Let's get moving.
We're gonna need to figure out some way to get inside that thing.
This ship is in a state of wanton decay. Surely we can find a hole or some such if we put our minds to it. These planks seem to be covering a rather large hole.
We can probably get in if we move them out of the way.
I'm worried about whatever it is Kaine is sensing. We should make sure we're really prepared before going inside.
Let's go.
So, were you able to write that letter? You know, now that I've taught you how. Not yet, huh? Well, there's certainly no reason to rush. You know, it makes me happy that you've taken such a shine to me. First time we met, I didn't have the foggiest idea what was going on in that head of yours. So, hey, I've been thinking. How about you come live with me? It might be kind of nice to have a daughter around. Not into it, huh? Guess I should have figured. I'm sad to hear it, but it's your choice, of course. Huh? The floor's wet. Wait, is this blood? Oh dear. Are you...
Oh, baby, that is one hell of a smell. We got something real nasty nearby, eh, Sunshine? Come on, don't tell me you ain't picked up on it yet. You of all people gotta know what this smell means.
This ship is in poor condition indeed. Do try not to thrash about and bring its timbers down around us, hussy.
Whatever.
You sure you're all right, Kaine?
You really shouldn't push yourself. Hey, I've got an idea. How about you and me search outside and get some nice fresh air in the process?
Sure. Let's do that.
Sounds good. Take care of Kaine for us, Emil.
Emil is on the case. Come on, Kaine. Let's get the lead out.
This place is pretty gloomy. I'm having a hard time imagining any townsfolk hanging around here.
Well, as we've no other leads, let the search begin. Outside light is in short supply. I ask you, how are we to do any searching if we cannot see a blasted thing?
Fine, fine. Get the lantern first.
There, on the floor. I believe we have found ourselves a lantern.
And there's still some oil in it. Nice.
We require a key in order to proceed. Let us fumble about and see if we cannot find one.
Wait, did you see that girl just now?
I did indeed. How on earth did she manage to get behind us? Perhaps she is the runaway we heard tell of at the post office. Best track her down and take her back to town with us. There's no one here.
Weird. It's like we just saw a ghost.
Oh, what foolishness! I am certain this room merely contains a secret passageway or the like.
Ah, yes. Scared Weiss.
What is with this ship anyway?
There may be clues somewhere that tell of how it ran aground.
It looks really dark up ahead.
Then perhaps we ought to make use of that lantern we just found,
What's this? An apple. It's a bit bruised, but it's not super old or anything.
I wager it was dropped by that fruit-loving ferryman with the red bag. Perhaps he absconded to this ship to wait out the storm after yet another spirited debate with his wife. Ah, goodness, what a troublesome couple.
Let's keep moving.
Oh, what was that sound just now?
Sounds like it came from the floor above us. This barrel's been knocked over, and there's flour everywhere.
Surely it was toppled by the girl we saw at the entrance. Wait. Cast your eyes to the floor, lad. The missing child left white tracks in her passing. Should we follow them, I expect we will find our way to her.
Man, this book's got some serious heft to it. Wonder what it's for.
It would seem to be this ship's logbook. Let us avail ourselves of a gander. Records of the routes it traveled, the weather it encountered, and the places it made port, all in a painstaking level of detail. I would expect no less for a vessel of this size, until the day the records suddenly cease.
What the hell happened on this ship? Hey, there's a notebook on this desk. Oh wow, this thing is crammed full of information.
A record of the cargo they carried, no doubt. Let me see. By my pages, this ship was used by slavers. How simply atrocious.
Wait, you're telling me they sold people?
And made out quite handsomely from the transactions, it would seem.
How could they do something like that?
I do not know, nor do I care to ponder it. Let it suffice to say there are monsters who trade coin for misery in all corners of this accursed world.
There's a breeze coming through these shelves.
That white vase is rather conspicuous. Try giving it a nudge. A hidden room. How delightful.
Come on, bro.
These chests are pretty huge.
And what do they contain? Treasure, perhaps?
I wish. Looks like a bunch of iron tools.
Those are no mere tools, lad. They are instruments of torture. I shudder to think what evil transpired in this room.
The exit looks walled off, and I think there's something written on it?
And in blood, no less. The smudging makes it difficult to pass, but I believe it reads, "Let me out." No doubt they can find their human cargo in this room.
That's terrible.
We may be able to pass through here should we push the shelves in the outer passageway.
Fine. Wasn't sure if we could do it from inside maybe, but I guess we have to do it from
These
here.
shelves are blocking the exit of that secret room from before. Can they be moved?
Only one way to find out.
Key.
There don't seem to be any shades around, at least.
Fortunate for us. Now let no more time be wasted in our search for the townsfolk. The white tracks end here.
Wait, I hear something.
Cheer myself up. Did he know? Why do I feel this?
Whatever that sound was, it stopped. I swear it sounded like a girl.
This is a voice pipe. A contraption by which one's voice can travel to a faraway location.
Which means the girl is in whatever room this pipe connects to.
Hold a moment. I spy a chart of the ship's layout on the wall. Yes, this pipe connects to a cabin in the ship's stern.
Onward and, inward, I guess.
This little lantern has brought us quite far, hasn't it?
Yeah, and the light it gives off makes me feel, I don't know, safe somehow.
Well, aren't we the romantic?
Looks like somebody's journal. Here, let me see. It says the ship was attacked by some kind of monster. Seems like the person who wrote this holed up in here, while the monster roamed around the ship, killing everyone. Do you think that actually happened?
I cannot say. Though the term monster might well be referring to a shade. A kitchen, is it? Heavens, look at the size of this saucepan. This must have been where they prepared meals for the crew.
There's a note stuck to the counter. Extra rice, hold the peppers. Looks like the crew had some say over how they ate.
To be picky about one's food while at sea is a luxury indeed. Thinking back on it, the cuisine we were served during our visit to the bickering couple's home was quite particular in its choice of ingredients, was it not?
Tell me about it. I feel like I've sampled every single recipe in the Apple Fanatics cookbook. Once we track down the ferryman, we should invite them to a meal at our place.
Oh, interesting. Nice reference to this quest.
A fine idea, lad.
1 second. Phone is going crazy again. The fuck do you want? I don't care. Oh.
Oh, damn. The hell is this smell?
Perhaps it is wafting from further inside?
Another apple.
Just how many apples does that quibbling husband keep on his person while he's out and about?
Let's keep searching.
No.
Vice? I think the floor is...
Speak to me, lad. Are you hurt?
Been better, but I'll live. I can't see a thing down here.
I suspect we may have fallen into the ship's hold.
The lantern got away from me during the fall. We'd better look for it.
Hmm? Is that...
Vice, that's it! We found the lantern.
About time. Might I suggest you cease the celebratory fanfare and light the blasted thing already? Oh dear. Look at the bodies. They are all people from town. And, I fear, the missing ferryman.
Oh no. This can't be real. Why? Why did everyone have to... God damn it.
Pull yourself together, lad. Remember the presence Kaine sensed. The culprit who murdered these poor folk likely awaits us further within.
I won't let them get away with this.
That's enough, lad. Avert your eyes.
Interesting.
Hey there, you two.
Hey, I didn't know you guys came back inside.
Did we ever? Found a nice hole in the wall to slide through. But then we heard a bunch of noise coming from that super dark floor downstairs. You sure had us worried.
Yeah, sorry about that. You feeling better, Kaine?
A little, yeah. Sorry for the trouble.
Good. That's good.
Jeez, you seem really down in the dumps. Did something happen?
Tell me, Kaine, that presence you sensed.
It's on the floor above us.
I feared as much. It seems we've little choice but to press onward.
You're really not looking so hot. Is everything okay? You shouldn't have to bear all this on your own. Once things calm down a bit, come talk to me about it, okay?
Thanks, Emil.
You never did that. I wonder if you can actually do that.
Did you guys find anything on the ship?
Some townspeople, actually. But they're all...
Well, shit.
There's a bunch of crumpled up paper here. Letters, maybe?
They all seem to have the same words written upon them, but the penmanship is so poor I cannot make heads nor tails of it.
I'm still trying to find this missing weapon. So far, no luck.
Oh man, that smell is getting ripe. How you feeling there, Sunshine?
Not great. Can't you tell?
Save time. Lost time. We're saved.
This would be the final room, yes? The culprit who murdered the townspeople may be behind this very door. Let us proceed with utmost caution.
It's that girl we saw when we first entered the ship.
Old lad, this is a lone child sitting inside a hulking ship littered with corpses. Something is clearly amiss.
There. Oh man, this shade is nuts! I think I'm in love. You can feel her power hanging in the air, and she ain't even trying yet. Things are finally heating up. Huh?
Could this girl be the presence you sensed, Kaine?
Oh, hey, it's you. Been a while.
Wait, you're the postman. What are you doing here?
Oh, I've been coming here a lot lately. I think this girl was on the ship when it drifted in. I've been keeping an eye on her until she's well enough to leave. Hey, so this is kind of awkward, but... the girl is, you know, bleeding? I brought a bunch of bandages with me, but, well, how exactly does one deal with a woman's time of the month?
This makes so much more sense now. Before this was just like a weird, creepy conversation. But now we know why he actually asked that question.
Sorry. Clearly crossed the line there. Forget I said anything.
Jesus Christ. What the fuck do you guys want from me?
Stay the hell away from her. She isn't... We'll figure something out. You just find a way to get the hell out of here.
Two of them will be fine, but you and I must withdraw.
I can actually see now that the roof crashed down. Or the ceiling. Last time I actually didn't spot that.
The ship is collapsing. We must leave at once.
Very much aware of that, thanks. Let's go. Shades! They're in the way. Looks like we can get out through that hole up there. Glad you two made it out in one piece.
Yeah, we're good. But that poor postman is still trapped inside.
You'd better go help him out.
No shade would dare pursue us into sunlight such as this. We should use the opportunity to ready ourselves. What on earth?
Why isn't this shade being hurt by the sun?
That is not precisely...
Sorry guys, I gotta interrupt. I need to encrypt this whirlwind.
Be the case. It most certainly is being burned by the sunlight. However, its regenerative abilities far outpace whatever damage the light is able to inflict. This light, something is coming. Get out of the way at once.
Oh, listen, it's singing. This thing actually thinks it's a person. I don't know where the singing lessons came from, but I do know it's sure as hell trying to eat us.
Aim for the tentacles with faces on them.
Yeah, I'm doing it. There we go.
Stop now. Focus on the next one.
Maybe I should switch to something else.
You're doing it for him? How sad. How precious.
Holy fuck you, man. Bubble slam. Ouch.
Attack with all that you have.
Did we get it? Oh hell, that thing's huge.
Think it could recover from such a grievous wound.
Ordinary attacks aren't gonna do shit against this thing.
Hey, the guy from before's collapsed on the beach. That That shade's got some kind of hard-on for it. We should take him hostage.
Shut your yap. I'm not in the business of using my blades on people.
I didn't even see him.
Is this thing turning its body into spears and shooting them at us?
Fine then. I guess we'll all just sit around a campfire and sing songs until we get murdered.
God damn it!
Ouch.
The number of spears flying our way is increasing. Yeah, I can see that. Damn it. My word, if this continues...
Hey, over here! This guy's important to you, isn't he?
This is here and now. Son of a... Is this thing immortal? How can it withstand such an onslaught?
I'm really scared, guys.
We will be in grave danger if it unleashes that attack. We must stop it.
Pretty sure would have come back.
I think we're in trouble.
What the hell are you doing? Stop him already!
My body won't... Damn it!
Fuck! Stop! No!
What are you doing? You're gonna get yourself killed.
Stop! Don't hurt these people! So you've been lying to me this whole time? You're a monster!
Focus on the source of its magic. Aim for the head.
We can never be together. You disgust me.
Thanks. You really saved our bacon.
You've all done so much for me. Offering a little refuge is the least I can do. I don't have the words to express how sorry I am. We all knew townspeople were out there being eaten by a shade. But I never imagined I was taking care of it this entire time.
The fault lies with that foul creature alone, Postman. Not yourself.
I hope I can believe that someday.
All right, well, we'd better get going. There's someone else we need to break this news to.
Fair enough. I hope to see you out there on the old letter trail again soon.
Hey, did you find my husband?
Yeah. The thing is...
Wait, why are you hesitating? Is he all right? Please tell me he's all right. Come on, say something already.
Still telling you the truth.
Your husband was killed by a shade. I'm sorry. We tracked him down, but it was already too late.
No, it can't be true. That big idiot, always carrying his bag around, thinking about me all the time. Oh God, this can't be happening.
I know, right?
It saddens this old tome to think we'll never hear those two at each other's throats again.
If only I'd gotten to him sooner. Damn it.
Do not let it burden you so, lad. You did the best you were able.
Well...
The hell's this, Sunshine?
A letter. That thing wrote it for the postman.
Man, that is some grade A chicken scratch.
She probably copied the letters as best she could.
So, what's it say?
I think our friend's gonna wake up soon. Let's go.
God damn it. I need.
Hey, Kane.
Yeah?
When you were threatening that shade on the beach the other day, how did you know it was trying to protect the postman?
Just a feeling, I guess.
All right.
I wanted to know what's in this letter. I mean, I guess we know, kinda, right? Still. Oh well. He's keeping a lot of secrets from us. From us? Whatever. She's not telling us everything, which I don't get why. Really? I mean, we know she has a shade inside of her, and
Oh, you. Yeah.
yeah. Pretty sure by now she must know that she can trust us. Yeah, I don't know. Or she's not telling us what the shades are saying, or yeah, that they are not as monstrous as we believe they are. Maybe she doesn't want to believe it herself, and that's why she's not telling it to us. Whatever. This is gonna be it for today, I'm afraid. Next time we're gonna finish this B playthrough. Pretty sure. Save here. We're still missing, I don't know how many, some side quests. Maybe we'll find them next time as well. And we're also still missing one weapon for the for the C and D playthrough, which we have to find. But yeah, I'm gonna make dinner now and stuff. See you next time, or later.